done, guys. Well done. Okay, Adam.
Danny, you are unquestionably one of the most beautiful male dancers I've ever seen, ever. There is no question about that. There is a but that is coming with this. Every once in a while, I felt you disconnect from her. Possibly that was because you were doing so many jumps, and you know, so you had to do some of that stuff. That having been said, it was truly beautiful. You both are going to be here. It was beautiful. Don't worry about it. It was fantastic.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Okay.
Mary.
Well, I thought it was tremendous. I tell you, Danny, when you leap, nobody leaps as high and with such power and explosive.
There's no strings either. No strings attached.
And the landings, you know, I particularly love that one that you just kind of backbend and ronde off the floor there. It's just terrific to see you dance. I disagree a little bit. I feel like when they did come together, I really feel the connection. I do understand when you're saying when you're separate, all of a sudden it turns into two different dance numbers. It still needs to feel like you're coming together even when you're apart, and I think that's what was lacking just a little bit. Anya.
No.
Come on now.
No,
you know what I'm saying? You're just ridiculous. And don't anybody out there in the audience take that bad?
No.
Ridiculous is great
It's
today.
fantastic.
Nigel, did you love it?
Yeah, I'd like to, I've got caveats. One, first of all, a note to the choreographers. It seems that every relationship, every contemporary routine we do ends in somebody walking away. And I'd like choreographers to know that some relationships do work.
They're a very mixed up bunch there, Nigel. Very mixed up.
I think everything's been said, Anya, about you. Your performance was terrific. You stayed in touch with your emotions whilst doing all of the choreography too. Danny, there's a little bit of magic you've got to find that makes people want to pick up the telephone. And that's the important thing. It isn't just about technique. We've seen that year after year in this competition.
With technique, I think, with the kind of technique that you have, you dance like you think you already know you won the competition. There was once upon a time when I used to dance like I thought I was going to win all the competition. By the way, I didn't. You know what a beautiful dancer you are. I think that there's a teeny bit of arrogance in it, and I would want you to just pull that back a little bit.
I don't believe it's arrogance, okay?
No.
I truly don't believe it's arrogance. I believe it's something you have to find. And it's that little X factor, that it factor, Randy calls it, which is magic.
There's something in your dancing that seems to suggest it's like slightly above everything else, and as opposed to, once again, being grounded and into the floor and just knowing that this is some. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna step away because
I think you're talking crap.
Oh,
In what way, Nigel?
I don't believe that you can talk about being grounded and everything else, because we're saying he's got magical technique, but he hasn't got a quality that makes you continually watch him. Your eyes always went to Anya in that routine because she kept the emotion, he kept the technique. So we've got to find, but she doesn't have your technique. So we've got to find something to bring that out in you. You've got to find it for yourself, basically. But I don't believe it's arrogance.
And I know for a fact that the magic is there, because I see you every single week and I see everything that you do. So I know the magic's there. To vote for Anya and Danny, the number you need is 1-888-TEMPO-03. That's 1-888-836-7603. Both of you have the magic, may I just say. But don't do anything until our final couple has performed. You'll have 2 hours to vote at the end of the show. Well done, guys. Well done.